Hey everybody, soybean farmer here. Well, let's see, Monday, January the 7th. Made it up to Johnny's in Garner this morning. I got a day off from the cigar shop and picked up my 100% remanufactured alternator. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. I told the lady when I left it with her, I said, whatever it needs. And she said, okay, I'll take care of you. She did a fine job on this thing. Took it 100% apart. Something called bead blasting. That's the guy that's sandblasting. But cleaned up the case, cleaned up the fans and the pulley, painted that, some type of clear coat on this. Brand new diode plate, brand new voltage regulator. Went through and cleaned internally, checked all the connections, replaced what needed to be. All new connections out here, all new ground insulators all through here. A little pricey. Now, I priced this out ordering different places I know of, parts houses on internet. Would have been anywhere between $153 and $190 for a remanufactured alternator. As most of them stated remanufactured. There were a couple of them that said new, but that's the price range on all that. Only issue was I couldn't get a guarantee that it was American made. What I got here, American. I don't want none of that Chinese stuff. Anyhow, got it back on the tractor. Things working. Now, let me show you something about testing stuff over here. I let the battery stay on the battery charger for a while, and right now, with the tractor off, battery voltage is 12.81, which is pretty doggone good. Especially since this battery is upside down, but March 2013 is when that battery was bought. Right there. Now, this right here is a combination charger tester. And I want you to see that's the power cord. It's not plugged in. Right now it's just a tester. So I'm going to lay that back over here. Now, when I crank excuse me, alright, when I crank the tractor, you're going to see this charge meter swing over there. Right now it's just showing me good battery. And when I put it on there, it acted like a load, so it took my voltage down. That's confusion to people. Alright, let's crank the tractor. What you're watching now is a very slow climb on the voltage being output by the alternator. The battery is in good shape, so it's not acting like a full load. Now watch what happens when I turn the lights on. All of the LED lights on this tractor are turned on right now to stabilize. That's running off the alternator. There's a load on it now, a little bit of change, but it's stable. Now watch this. When I turned off all the lights, I took the load off of it and the voltage went up. As long as that don't go over about 14.5, I'm happy. I've been out here messing with it for about an hour and so far it has not. Now, back to this. There. This right here, you see that needle there? It's in the bottom of the green side. That's showing what the alternator is putting out. This is just a test box right now. It gives me a rough general idea that the alternator is putting out. I don't get a voltage reading like I do here. I just get a general indication of what's going on. Still a good box. Great battery charger. 2 amp, 10 amp, 50 amp start assist. with quick decouple so that you don't get the voltage regulator in here in competition with the voltage regulator on that alternator. Again, see, this is not plugged in. It's just a test box. Now, that alternator's climbed up to 14.2 volts. Watch what happens when I turn all the LED lighting on. Dropped about 0.8 of a volt. That's the load factor that went on it. But the alternator holds it steady. You'll also see a decrease in that meter right there. What I was doing right there, when I tighten that belt up, I've got, I don't have a belt tensioner tester. It's a matter of knowing how many pounds it would take to press on the belt to see it move in a certain amount. I tightened it by years of experience, and then with the alternator loaded with all the lights on and racing the engine, I've got no belt slip. So I'm leaving it alone. There is some slop in the belt. I'll show you when I turn the tractor off. All right, I was talking about the slop in the belt. You can see that right there. There's a tool that lets you hook this right here and pull on it. And you run a straight line here and you get something like 1/8 of an inch off of that straight line with something like 20 pounds of pull. I don't have that tool. I just got years of experience of setting V-belts. I don't even own anything with a serpentine belt on it. Wouldn't have it. But repaired. And I like that. That looks nice. Yeah, one new shiny part like that on my tractor almost makes me want to paint the tractor. But it's functional, it works good, and it works right. Everybody's been Soybean Farmer. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And maybe Friday, today's Monday. This place is still super wet. But forecast is rain next Saturday. So maybe next Friday, if that forecast holds true, I'll get a day off work from the cigar shop, and we'll go ride the little John Deere 3300 combine back there and pick those beans. Y'all take care. Have a good day. God bless each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.